Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Fallout Shelter. It's the next day of Christmas. I don't know what that means, but we're going to do it anyways. We're going to go with that. So we've leveled up 5 times in the Wasteland. Thank you to Elizabeth Peterson for leveling up out there. Thank you very much for doing that. We got a new objective on the board, which is find mysterious stranger 10 times. Sorry, we're not going to do that one. Collect 190 food in under 1 minute. We can do that easily. Oh, that's so easy. It's so easy. And then, of course, Mr. Handy kicks it off early, and we're not ready for it yet. Oh, well. I'm not worried about that. We got some stuff to do. We got some things to do. We got people out in the Wasteland on ready to do quests, and we're going to go take care of those right now. Maybe. I just wanted to get that out of the way. Collect 480 weapons. Are you kidding me? 480 weapons? I don't have that much room. Holy crap, dude. Okay, Not-So-Safehouse. Find the railroad agents. So I'm attempting to get all these out, all the Christmas stuff out before Christmas, oddly enough. And, you know, why not? But we have other things we need to do as well, like this one here. Ooh. Cat is at my feet making noise. Alright, no need to turn around. This is the right way. Of course, this is the only way we can go at this moment. So we, you know, can't do anything else. But we haven't found anything of haven't found any presents hidden anywhere. So that's, you know, that's today's theme. We've talked about movies and TV. We've talked about vacation. Oh, Jesus! We didn't talk about Jesus, although well, okay. But let's talk about your gifts. The gifts you like for Christmas. The toys, the clothes, the gadgets, whatnot. What is it, you know, hey, when I was growing up, and I've said this before, the gift I wanted the most, I never got. I wanted it so badly. It was because I loved the show Silver Spoons when I was a kid. Ricky Schroeder, Erin Gray. Erin Gray. Whew. Sorry, I lost myself for a minute there. Hey, 3 Coca-Colas. But there was the show about like a rich guy, you know, a toy, whatever, manufacturer who found out he had a son at boarding school and brought him in because his mom had died or whatever. You know, they were whatever. And the guy had a big, huge mansion, and in the middle of the mansion ran a train, like a train you could sit on and ride, like at the mall. Uh-oh. This sure seemed like a good idea at the time. Thanks for saving our bacon. The raiders were going to sell the synths back to the Institute. They're headed for the local Fallon's office. You think you can stop them? No, the Fallons. Oh, yeah, we could do that. And we got a recipe or a fragment there. All right, and we'll keep on going. But they had this train that you just rode through the middle of the living room, and I wanted something like that. There was like when I was a kid growing up, I don't know if they still have them anymore. I have no idea what it's called. There used to be the Wish Book. And inside the Wish Book was basically like a phone book-sized catalog for a department store, like JCPenney or Sears, or, you know, back then like Montgomery Ward, whatever. And it had in it a section devoted just to toys. The Christmas section. Like, you know, they came in the mail and the kids monopolized it, and then like I circled things you want in the book. And then that magically goes to Santa. And sometimes you get what you want. Most of the time you get clothes. But I wanted that train. It was plastic. You laid down tracks in your living room. And, you know, you get on you, you'd pedal around the room. And, you know, it was an impractical gift at the time because we didn't have the room for something like that. I didn't care. I wanted to have that train. Probably for a good 3-4 years. From the time I was like old enough to you know, look at the catalog and understand what it was, until almost 8-9 years old, I wanted that damn train. And oh well, you needed a new bed. Have you considered memory foam? Wow, there you go. And I never got it, but that was where I did a lot of my picking. Now, of course, these days, you know, whether or not people get things all the time from a catalog, mostly you go to Amazon. You know, a lot of the shopping I did for my family and Bailey and all that, I did from Amazon. I didn't rely on a wish book because I didn't even know if they still have such things, and I don't really go towards the mall. I try to stay away from the mall. Let Santa go to the mall for whatever Bailey wants to, you know, I don't get for her. We have an agreement, Santa and I. She gets things from Santa that are really cool and stuff, and I get her the things that I think are cool that she may not, and clothes. That's how that works. But yeah, I mean, I remember the best, you know, the best gift I got as a kid. Holy crap, dude. The best gift we got, I was probably 3 or 4. No, wait. I had to have been 6 or 7. Was yeah, had to have been that because at least 4 or 5. We got an Atari 2600. Now I know that doesn't sound like a very cool gift, but back in 1978, 79, 80, that was a cool gift. The coolest gifts I got in that age range was Star Wars action figures, Hot Wheels, and Atari and Atari games. Those were the big ticket item toys. I had a lot of Star Wars action figures. I still have them. They're out in the garage in the cases. Of course, I don't have any of the guns because, you know, at that age and that time, and with the environment and the parents, you know, and the upbringing that you had, you didn't. You played with the toys you had. You played with them. You played with them hard. You played with them a lot, and you didn't just push them into a box somewhere because, you know, when you were done playing with that toy, it probably went to the next kid. We didn't have things that we like. We weren't collectors. Okay, I'm sorry about that. We missed it. You saw what we had. We had a bunch of stuff. And we're going to go on to the next. We got 3 recipe fragments. We got some cool junk and some gear and 3 Nuka-Cola Quantums. Awesome possum. They're coming on back. Come on to the next one. No Stone Unturned. Explore the Poseidon Energy offices. Alrighty, let's do it. Starting the house early, nothing big going on. Probably will be the next couple rooms. Yep, and there we are. And they're red scorpions. Oh shit. But yeah, we didn't, you know, you didn't have a collector mentality. Collectors in those days were not people who just were everyday people. Those are people that had disposable incomes to do such things. You know, I got a toy at Christmas. I played with it. I didn't just say, "Oh, I need to keep this for posterity, and one day it'll be worth millions of dollars." You know, no, that wasn't that wasn't a reality in my world. And of course, so I don't have any of the guns. Half the guns are missing. Half the pieces are chipped or, you know, like that. I mean, I had a Millennium Falcon that has seen better days. The first thing that broke on that thing was the radar dish, which, oddly enough, is what happened. The first thing that broke on it, besides the hyperdrive, in Return of the Jedi. That was, everybody remembers the movie. Lando Calrissian, they're flying into the second Death Star, and they clip the one, you know, support beam or whatever, and it takes off the radar dish. Well, that's kind of what happened to the radar, you know, the one on my world. Yeah, that radar dish didn't last very long. I couldn't be bothered. You know, there's a other thing about presents growing up. I couldn't be bothered with putting all the damn decals on things. Like, you get a toy or something like that in the box, and then it comes with a sheet of stickers that, like, go on, and I'm like, oh, son of a... I don't want to sit there and play stickers all over the damn thing. I want to play with it. I mean, you know, that was from a time when you had models and stuff like that. Like, my brother would put together... Uh-oh. Big, huge scorpion! My brother would put together car models, you know, the ones that you had to actually glue. And snap out the pieces and glue them together. And that was a huge... Woohoo! That was a huge undertaking for someone. That's not something you do when you don't have a lot of patience. Or, you know, you have ADHD. Which I'm sure most kids back then had. We were the generation that really grew up on the TV. And it's closest to its current format. My parents had TV, you know, they had a TV growing up in later years, but you had 3 channels that were only on for like 14 hours of the day, and they didn't really have much. We had, you know, starting out, I had 13 channels. By the time within 5 years, we had 60 channels. You know, that wasn't, that was a different time. But we had, you know, like I said, we had these toys that I had to put together and then play with, and they were awesome. And I don't have those kind of stuff. I've traded in my my childhood for bigger toys, like a PlayStation 4, or games on you know, on the thing. Or actually, you know what? I did buy myself at least one present this year. 2 presents actually. The first one was a coffee mug that I designed. Actually, the logo on it, or the design on it. I call it Coffee Script. It is basically a JavaScript code for using a coffee mug. You know, if it's empty, fill it. If, you know, whatever. If awake, stop. Whatever, that kind of thing. The other one I bought was a ready-made or a KitchenAid mixer. KitchenAid mixer. That's what I bought myself. Well, I couldn't have passed it up. It was on a sale. It was a bargain. No, we used to have one, and I don't have it anymore. So, last year, we made gingerbread houses for Christmas, Bailey, Megan, and myself. And we used the KitchenAid. And I wasn't sure if we were going to make them this year again. I think we ran out of time. But anything else we're going to make, the crack bars for Bailey for Christmas. She wanted, that was a specific request from Bailey, was to have crack bars. So we're making crack bars, and I made them with a hand mixer for work, but a KitchenAid a KitchenAid mixer is going to be, you know, go a long way towards getting it done without a lot of problem. Oh, here we go. Shit, Max and something like that. Thanks for help the rest of those Radscorps and chased off the rest of my team. My pleasure. Where did the rest of your team go? The few that are left decided to cleanse the Nuka-Cola plant of its feral ghoul infestation. Oh, no Stone Unturned. We got it. All right, we're going to keep on going. So yeah, we're going to make bourbon balls on Friday, and we're going to make crack bars. And that's our Christmas thing that we're going to do this year with my brand new KitchenAid mixer. All right, you know, not to get into the minutiae of things here, but over Black Friday and Cyber Monday, they had this sale at Target for this mixer. Now, I don't really know the value of these things throughout the year. I don't know in January what these things cost. I don't know in July what these things cost. I don't know in December what these things cost. I'm pretty sure that by the time it got around to Thanksgiving, Christmas time, the price went up, because then they could put them on sale. That's how Black Friday works. We've discussed this before. However, I know for a fact that it costs more than $200 to get a KitchenAid mixer, no matter how big it is or how small it is. Therefore, the fact that there's a KitchenAid mixer on sale at Target for $200, that marked down from $456, that was a no-brainer. Because not only do I get the KitchenAid mixer from Target for $199, I get it for 5% less than that because of the Target card, and it gets free shipping, so I don't even have to do anything with it. So I was happy about that. I was happy with that idea. And pretty much that's how I work these days. If I wanted something, I get it for myself. Santa really doesn't... Santa brings me the ability to give other things to people. That's mainly what Santa does for me. I don't really need... Like, if I can do anything to help Santa alleviate the stress in his life of having to deliver to one other person, I will do so. Since Bailey is not here a majority of the time, Santa goes to her mother's house, and Santa delivers all the toys there. I bring down stuff that I have for her, and we open them up all together. And that's how we do things. But for me, Santa's just like, hey, look, here's a way to help you out. Go spread the cheer. You can be Santa for other people. I'm giving you the ability to do so. That's what we do. That's how Santa and I work. All right. No Stone Unturned. We've explored the Poseidon Energy offices, and now we're going to come back to the vault. And we've got a trifold flag, a lunchbox, recipe fragment, and some caps. And we got one more quest to do. It is Cheer for the Ghouls. I don't understand Cheer for the Ghouls, what that means. Yeah, I understand it. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the play on words with that. Speak to the ghoul leader. We bring in Cheer to the Ghouls. Ooh, it's a cave system. Cheer to the Ghouls. Are we bringing Cheer to the Ghouls? Are we cheer for the Ghouls? I mean, like, are they at a, we get a egg them on for something? What's the thing here? All right, heading in the right direction. We've only can go one direction. I don't understand why they say that. Standard cave system. Standard music for Fallout. That's pretty cool. Oh! You're here. Santa didn't forget about us.
We've been very good to Ghouls this year.
Of course, he'll be here real soon with a ho-ho-ho.
Hooray! Here, we saved up. I want you to have this present.
Yay! Now, could you do something about the flies? Because that's a little bit disturbing. And your ear is on the floor. Okay. Here we go. Uh-oh.
You're Santa's helpers, huh? We think we deserve more than cheer this year. And it'll be easier to just kill you and take your things.
What? You can't kill us? What would Santa think? That's permanent naughties list stuff.
Fine, but tell Santa we deserve more next year.
I will tell Santa to bring you some moisturizer, okay? How about that? Is that a good idea? Alright. Did we get anything out of them? I don't remember. I was too busy coming up with a quip. Last floor. Uh-oh. Speak to the head ghoul.
Hey there, Smoothskins. Name's Jim. I'm in charge around here. Thanks for bringing a little holiday cheer our way. In the spirit of things, I'd like to send you home with a gift. So what do you want for Christmas, Smoothskins?
Guns, lots of guns. We're fashion nuts, some new outfits, please. Nothing wrong with bottle caps. We don't need anything. Just enjoy helping out. I say we go for... Well, we're going to scrap whatever it is, probably, because it's not going to be that cool. But they don't have much, so we'll appreciate what they give us. Let's go with guns this time.
I think you got something right up your alley.
Pistolero. Probably has some good loot in it, or junk in it. All right, that's it for that one. We did absolutely nothing but talk to people. That's a cool. That's a good day. And we're gonna come back to the vault. Huzzah! Hardened scope 44. It's a rare gift. It's a rare weapon. We will scrap it for parts. All right, come on back. And they're on their way home from the quest. So we completed. What quest did we complete? Well, there was two. Whoa, why can't I, is there something going on that I don't know about? It's oddly quiet. It's oddly quiet. Oh, there is something going on. I didn't realize it. What the hell? There's a fire in the vault while we were gone. No, the Christmas tree caught on fire. Sarah Lyons, stop it. Get up there and help her. Whoever you are. Amy Warner. Jesus, I didn't realize. Like, I was like, why the hell? I hear things, but I don't see things. All right, there we are. Wow, it must have happened while we were out. That's odd that occurred. I've never had that happen before. Good job, ladies. You've saved Christmas dinner. Okay. Now, we were looking at what quests we have. We were doing Not-So-Safehouse, Cheer for the Ghouls, and No Stone Unturned. That was the only Christmas one we had, was the Cheer for the Ghouls. So we have one more to do on that one. And we're going to bring them back, and we're going to go on to the next one. Probably I'm going to... Let's get them set up for the next one. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Let's bring them back in. We'll burn a quantum for that. And get them set up for the next quest. Because why not? Alright. Boys, we gotta rescue Santa! We gotta save Santa Claus! No! It's like the Martians. Alright. Jacob. Oh, it's a perfect combination for these guys. Go for it, boys. Have at it. And they are going to be gone for 8 hours, so that'll be the next one. Science Cooperative. That one, I really wish I could finish that one and not die. That one was hard as hell. In fact, I think we might want to retry the one. I don't know. What do you think? We should retry it? We should retry it, huh? You guys got home. You're going back out. Everybody's doing fine out there. Everybody's doing fine. You guys are coming out. You guys are the ones we're going to send. Yeah, you're going to be the one we're sending on the Science Cooperative. Pick the big guns. Alright, and we got that. We got a Rusty that we already had. Rusty already had. And you guys are going to go back out on the 3-dog. 3-dog. Larry, you've already been healed up from the quest. So you're going to be okay. And 3-dog. And Ryan. And Larry. Larry. We have no more pets. You don't get any pets. Alright. Have at it, boys. Have at it. There's a shit ton of ghoul or death claws on that mission, I think, if I remember correctly. And for our troubles, we got 2 lunchboxes. We got radiation suit. We're gonna scrap food. We're gonna eat caps. We're gonna spend microscope. We're gonna look at shit. And I didn't even. It was too quick. I didn't see it. But somebody. It was a person of some sort. Elf outfit. Yay! Food. Yay! Cap. Yay! Microscope. Yay! Tuned laser pistol. Yay! Alright, whatever. Alright, who did we get? We got Scribe Rothschild. Holy crap, dude. We got the guy from Fallout 3, I think. Awesome. We've just... Oh my gosh, we're going to have 200 dwellers in this place before we even know it. We're going to have to start evicting people. I don't want to do that, but we're going to have to. We're going to have to start evicting people. I'm not thrilled with that prospect. Reason being is that my other vault, my first vault, that had, I showed you before, a long time ago, it looked like this does now, with as many, you know, the amount of rooms I have. But I had 200 dwellers, and 7 of them were standing outside. 7 dwellers were standing outside waiting to get in. From whatever that I'd gotten from either quests or from lunchboxes, and I couldn't bring them in because I didn't have any room for them. So I had to go in through and find, and most of my dwellers in that vault are level 50 with maxed out stats. I had to pick and choose somebody that hadn't got there yet, which meant that they weren't even there the longest. They were the newer vault dwellers. I had to kick out 7 people. That was not fun. I felt bad doing that, especially if, you know, I don't know why, but especially if they were like family of somebody else. I felt bad. So yeah, but the problem is I can't, since the Christmas update, I cannot play Fallout Shelter on my phone. It will not play. It keeps crashing. So I had to move the save files onto my computer, and I'm playing through BlueStacks, which is kind of a pain in the ass, quite frankly, because it takes forever to play on you know, that, especially now. There's so much going on. But there you go. All right, that's it for now. We're going to let the other people come back in on their own because we don't want to send them out on another quest until we're ready, because we might get something tomorrow that we don't know about yet. If there's not, I will put some out, or, you know, we'll figure out something. Until then, thanks again for having me here in your homes, or in your phones, or in your tablets, or whatever you view me on, and enjoy the rest of your holidays. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
So yeah, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Just click the logo there, or go to my Redbubble shop and buy some great teas. Or you can also go watch the rest of the series from Fallout Shelter by clicking on the playlist, and then there's also a video there for you based off of your own viewing habits. So thanks a lot for watching, and have a good night. Bye-bye.